What's going on, everyone? Steven here. Today I'm going to show you how to give yourself infinite ammo in the Outer Worlds. So if you're familiar with doing this kind of stuff, you can pretty much skip this video because it's very standard fare. But for the rest of you, it's very simple, luckily. So here we have current ammo, and on the right we have max ammo. So for whatever weapon you have here, what you can do is you'll open Cheat Engine and then open the game process with this button, and then you find the Outer Worlds and open it with that. And then what you can do is here we will put 9 or whatever number you have here. We'll do a first scan. Once that finishes, I'm going to take a shot, and now I have 8, and I'm going to go over here and put in 8. Alright, and then what you can do is change this to unchanged value since we haven't fired another shot. We can keep doing that a little bit, change this back to exact value, take a shot, got 7, can put 7 in here, and here we've got these 3 values. So what you could do is bring down all 3 values. Alright, click that, hold shift, click the last one, hit the space bar, which will lock them all, and now we can shoot in the game. You see it drop to 1, but there we have infinite ammo. And so now what you can do is untoggle, you know, like 2 of these and see if this is the exact one that we have here. And it is. Alright, so there we go. That's the first part of it. We can get rid of these 2 here. So we can just call this ammo. Now what we want to do is right click on this and go find out what accesses this address. This will show us instructions that are accessing the data from this address, as well as instructions that are writing new values to the address. So here we have this one instruction that's just continuously running. Alright, it's reading the value from our address here into this register. So what we're going to do is take a shot. Alright, and this is another read instruction, and this one is a write. So what we can do here is go, we click on this one, click Show Disassembler, and right here, right, we can actually read through this assembly if you know what you're reading. If you don't know what you're reading, just look up here for this sub instruction, which, you know, you can look at sub and take a guess what that means, subtract. So what you can do is right click on this and you can say replace with code that does nothing. Okay, let's unlock this now and see what happens. Alright, there we go. And we can still reload, but it just won't detract from our ammo. Alright, so now what we can do is restore with original code now that we've verified that. And then you can go Tools, Auto Assemble, which will bring up this window. And then you can go Template, AOB Injection. Alright, and then we can copy this, and then we'll say OK here, and you can have this named whatever you want. Let's call it Infinite Ammo. Alright, and so what I usually do is something called an assertion, and that is to make sure that at this memory address, this location here, these bytes exist, and if they don't exist, then don't enable the script. We're just going to keep it as an AOB because that will probably make it last a little bit longer. Alright, and this will be easier for you, so you could just basically keep the script as is, and then what you'll do is add these 2 slashes here. And then what you can do is go File, Assign to Current Cheat Table. Alright, close this, call it Infinite Ammo. Now we can enable that, and there we go. So now what you could do is save the script, File, Save As, and once you save the script, the next time you want to open the game, you could open your script that you saved, and then this will be saved in it. This memory address will be something different, so you could go ahead and delete this now if you wanted. But then you could toggle your infinite ammo on and off. So there you go, there's infinite ammo. And now if you want, what we can do is get our max ammo here. So again, we could do new scan, and we'll start with a value of 97, which is what I have here. You'll search for whatever you have there. And take a couple of shots, hit R to reload, puts us at 94. Type in 94 and look at this. Now, because the last time with our ammo we saw 3 addresses and it was the first one of the 3, let's just bring that first one down. Let's just try changing it and see what happens. Look at that. Alright, so now if we take a few shots and reload, you can see it detracts from the 999 value. So we did find max ammo. So you could pretty much do the same thing here. We'll right click, we'll say find out what accesses this. Okay, now we've got that continuously running. Alright, we'll hit R. Okay, we can look through these and see what kind of things are going on. We see a sub instruction here. Add, move. Alright, so this is writing and this is writing. So I'm going to take a guess that the sub one is the one that subtracts from that. So let's go show disassembler. Alright, let's right click on here, go replace with code that does nothing. Alright, now let's see what happens whenever we reload. Alright, so there we go. Now we have given ourselves infinite, I guess, max ammo there. So can restore with original code. And now we can do the same thing here. Tools, auto assemble, template, AOB injection. We'll call this, well, let's see, we'll click OK there, and then we'll call this infinite max ammo, something like that. Alright, just deleting that for a little bit of cleanup there. And once again, you can just come right here, do // like that. File. Now don't click execute here. That'll go ahead and execute it in memory, but it won't be added to your cheat table here. So file, assign to current cheat table. Close that. Call this infinite max ammo, something like that. Alright, so now that we have that, if we enable it, you see what happened here. Alright, so we'll close this. Try it again, and our script is working perfectly. So we'll delete these, and now you could save this. So what I'm going to do is actually go ahead and upload this cheat table to my GitHub, and if you look in the video description below and the pinned comment that I'm going to have with this video, I'm going to link to a video showing you how to download these cheat tables and how to use them, open them, and all that good stuff. So anyway, yeah, hope you find it useful. I'm going to have a lot more of these videos for the Outer Worlds coming out, like Infinite Health and Infinite XP, all that stuff. So anyway, give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Take care.